Just got this digital dash cluster for my 2014 Toyota 4Runner, and I'm going to be installing it and kind of showing how it works and all that. First off, to get this out, you're going to want to pull this top little piece off right here. Then you're going to want to pull this piece off as well. Let's see, it should pop off from that right there. So then that's off. This is off. And then you're going to want to pull this piece back as well, right here. Kind of hard to do it with one hand, but that comes off. You just pull that back. Then to get to this, you're going to want to pull this black piece off. Just pops right off. And then you'll want to pull your steering wheel out. And then this comes right off. Like that. And then you've got these 4 screws right here. And then I will get back right after this. All right, so I've just got this electric ratchet, 10 millimeter. Pull those out. And then that one down there I lost last time I did it. So now that these are out, I'll just put those in the cup holder. And then there we go. And then this just comes right on out. And it's just plugged in right at the top. So you'll get back there, you'll squeeze the top. And it comes right out. And then just pull it right out. That is the only plug. So put that to the side. And then you'll want to put this new one in right here. So you will drop that down in there. And then this plug will go, let's see here. So if you see that, that's going to be facing up. So you want to flip this upside down. And plugs right in. And then you've got this USB cable that is going to be for software updates, maybe if like the themes update or anything like that. I don't have any of that, but anyways, I'm gonna get this thing bolted in exactly how it came out, and I'll update you. Once you got it in, you're gonna want to put this little USB thing just for later on if you ever need to use it. I'm just gonna put it down through that little hole right there,
and then I'm going to reach up and grab it. Let's see. Got remote start stuff back there, so let's see here. I got it, but my watch is stuck
now. But okay, so pretty much you pull that down, then you're going to put this thing in place. Make sure that you put that wire back there, because if you put it up too far forward, it's going to get stuck. So make it go over that, and then that way the dash will be able to sit flush, and it just lines up perfectly. It's got a couple little grooves down there you can see. And then you're going to want, make sure everything's lined up. Then you're going to go back with your screws. I hand tighten it first. And then just kind of start the threading. I lost one of the screws, as I said earlier, so I can't really do the 4th bolt, but it's going to stay in regardless. Okay, so now that they're threaded, get my wrench, just tighten it. Then, once that's in, I'm going to want to come back to this. And then this thing right here. I'm doing all this one-handed, so this is a pretty sloppy job. I usually am a little bit more organized, but this literally just clips right back down into place. Yeah, I mean, like, once you get the hang of this, I mean, this takes 5 minutes to install, and then that pushes back into place, and then this goes back into place, then that goes back into place, and then this, if you got like this radio that I've got, you've got to kind of wiggle it just right to get it to sit how it needs to, but that's should be good. Okay, so now I'll put the steering wheel kind of back where it was, and then you'll start it up. And then this is what we've got. My blinker was on. So now, this is what it looks like. You use your controls with the display right here. So my phone's probably about to cut out because it's about to connect to CarPlay. So once that gets connected, I will get back to this. All right, now that we got this set up and all that stuff, it's going to say that I've got 753 kilometers until empty, and it's going to say my odometer's at 0 kilometers. Before you take out your factory one, write down your current mileage. I've got 284,542, and then this is also going to be the instructions of how to change certain things like this. Shout out to Navid Shaheen from the Facebook group, the best 4Runner group ever made or whatever, on Facebook. I got this from him and stuff. So here, everything's going to work exactly how it should. So here I'm going to like change the gears, so like you can see it changing. Even like when I put like my center diff lock on, that works as well as my 4 low, exactly how it would normally. So all that is perfect. I just had a TPMS sensor go out, so you can see that the TPMS light is on, but I don't have like a check engine light or anything like that. But yeah, everything looks good. Everything works good. When I first installed it, I was like, why are these buttons not working? You need to use the display button. So display, clicking it once just means next, pretty much. Holding it like actually is going to select it. So for me, I want to go to return. So hold that down. Then I'm going to go over to system settings. So hold that down. And then here you can choose your theme. So here you've got the classic is going to be this. So classic's pretty much what looks pretty much like your factory one. And then you've got the sport, which is going to look like this. Then you got the off-road, which looks like this. And then, so yeah, and it just changes things up. So I guess there's only 3 different settings: classic, sport, and off-road. I think I like the sport the best. But anyways, so I'm gonna go to return, and then you can go and set like the date and time. I'll do that later. Y'all are probably more so wanting to change the factory settings. So you'll hold on factory, and then here this shows, okay, to enable and disable features, to change the date, time, all that stuff, you're going to do 0169. So we're going to do let's see, you're going to do 0169, and then select OK. And then this gets me down to the meter exchange. No idea what that means. Front tire exchange not, rear tire exchange, I don't know what this is. Let me see if I can turn off tire pressure. I disabled it, my light's still on. But steering angle, start up, strat up. And then reset enabled, refueling enabled, smart idling disabled, eco on and off. Okay, I've got that enabled. Let's see. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is. Trip unit, we're going to want to do imperial. That change it over to miles per hour. So trip unit, when you want to do miles per hour, it is now imperial is what you want it. So date and time, I'm gonna want the time. Temp unit is gonna be Fahrenheit, so that's Celsius. This is Fahrenheit. Doors, fuel tank position, mine's on the left. Reversing sound, subdial. I don't know what this stuff means. Let's see, driving mode. Not sure what that is, but yeah. So I'm gonna go down to let's see. These are all just all the options it gives you. So I'm gonna go to return. Now I'm going to go down to factory, and I'm gonna do 0168. And so 0168. Do okay. Okay, here's where I select my odometer. So I'm gonna select odometer. So now I'm gonna do 280 4 542. Okay, main tank, it's a 22-gallon tank. So I'm gonna confirm this. Vehicle models 4Runner, return. So now I'm going to go back to return. And then here you can just kind of mess with like the vehicle settings and stuff like that. So you can change like the trip and stuff like that. So assistance is going to give you tire angle, service info, speed interface, so 0 miles. So so this is about the best it's going to look, in my opinion. I think this is about it. Let's see, trip, that's going to give you all that good stuff. So this information right here, real-time data, I don't know what that means. Vehicle settings is going to be trip, return. System settings, I'm now going to change like the date and time. So date is going to be (2024), and it's going to be 8. And today I believe is the 14th. So we'll do that, and then that, and then the time is going to be, it's 5:36 right now, so 5:36. So confirm, return, confirm. Okay, that just put it as 5:36 a.m. and it is 5:36 p.m. So I need to go back to this. I'm gonna try to do 17:36 and see if that maybe fixes it. So okay, so that did it. So 5:36 p.m. Let's see if there's anything else. System update is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do version, maybe. Okay, that's not going to do anything. Upgrade, maybe. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Crap. So alright, so let's see if this 1, 2, 3, 4 works. Crap. Okay, no upgrade file. So that gets you in, but if you were to have like a flash drive or something like that to plug into this, then that would work. But I'm just gonna go back. We'll go to return. Well, let's see. Generic day brightness. Oh no, we don't want that. And this video is longer than you probably want, but I know when I was kind of on the fence about possibly buying this or not, I wanted to see more than I probably cared to. But speed warning off, color white, green. I'll just leave it at white, and then return. So now I'm going to go back to return, and this will maybe I want to do speed. Okay, so that's probably just back at it, and that's kind of how it looks. Looks like my odometer is not updated. So let me see if I can get that fixed. I think what I did wrong was after this, so here's my odometer, 284, 542. I think what I did, I didn't click confirm. Okay, so now my odometer is now correct, 284, 542. So now I go down to return, and then I'll go to return, and then here is where I can, I guess, choose, theme. So I can choose classic. Classic's very similar to the factory. This is going to show you, I guess, where everything's at. Like this is very close to factory. And then sport's going to be this. Off-road's going to be this. So, I mean, nothing life-changing or crazy or anything like that, but it's cool, I guess. But I know that's not right, the 718 miles to empty, so maybe the more I drive, it'll get better than that. But I think as far as the theme goes, I don't know if I like this enough to keep it, especially with the fact that if I put my old unit back in, it's going to go back to that mileage, so that changes things. But yeah, classic is going to be pretty much what looks like the factory, and that may be what I stick with, but let's see. Let's see, real-time data. I could have that on there. I don't think it looks great. I wish the colors were a little different. Vehicle settings. Yeah, it's okay. I may just want to keep the speed right there. So that's it. Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like. My odometer has not updated. I just drove probably half a mile or so. But yeah, let's see. Let's see here. Maybe I haven't gone a full mile yet, but it still says 284, 542, which is what I plugged in. Maybe I haven't gone a full mile yet. I'm not sure, but it looks about normal. But yeah, here's a different theme. I think I may like this one a little better. It shows the it shows how many miles I've got to empty on the bottom right. I think that's probably going to update, because anybody that knows these 4Runners, there's no 600 plus miles to empty, but it just has to feel out the miles per gallon, all that stuff. It's pretty much relearning the computer and all that stuff. But yeah, so let's see. The odometer has updated. I've gone a mile now, so it is updated. Everything looks to be acting normal. Cruise control still works. I saw one of these where on the BMWs, the cruise didn't work anymore, but it definitely is working for me, and stuff. So yeah, this is probably the interface that I'm going to use. It's showing me that I'm getting 60 miles to the gallon. That hand is extremely annoying, but yeah, let's try to speed it up and see if cruise control picks it up. Okay, yeah. So cruise is working. Everything's good. Yeah, it's not a bad radio. I mean, or head unit, or what you call it, digital dash. So I'll keep it.